What is up, Hardcore Nation? It's Hardcore Christopher here, and sorry for no video yesterday. I took the day off. Well, I couldn't figure out a subject to make a video about, so I just decided to take the day off. Okay. There are a couple of things that I want to mention in this video. So I'm gonna go down my list. Item number one I want to mention and talk about is AEW as a whole. This is going to be tough because All Elite Wrestling has technically had two shows, All In and Double or Nothing, and both were great. However, I think All Elite Wrestling will be a solid number 2 contender in about 5, maybe 10 years. Okay. Item number 2 I want to bring up is wrestling. Sorry, I'm going to say that again. Wrestling fans being upset that when people review Double or Nothing, they list the good and the bad. Double or Nothing was good. I like the stage. I like the setup. I liked the match card, even though I didn't watch all of the match card. Well, I didn't watch the entire show simply because, one, it was about 4 hours. And 2, it was on a Sunday, and I only watched the important parts because I was over at Wrestling for Fans' house and he had it DVR'd. Now, with that being said, that brings me into my third item that I want to talk about. How wrestling fans are so whiny when it comes to people criticizing Double or Nothing. I have seen on Twitter and on wrestling YouTubers' comment sections that people do not like when you do a review about Double or Nothing and you don't think everything on the show is good. Well, hate to burst your bubble, but not everyone is going to like the show as much as you. I mean, I made a short little video and I said that Double or Nothing was good. That's all I said. I didn't say it was great. I didn't say it was 100% from top to bottom a great. I didn't say it wasn't a flawless show. I said it was good. Because Double or Nothing did have some things that kind of dropped it from a great show. For me, personally, I will go through my list of things that bugged me a bit. The first thing that bugged me was not the Battle Royal itself, but Adam Page's win. Well, I don't know if it was Adam Page or Hangman Page or whatever, but it kind of irked me that because the way he won was he flipped over the top rope and eliminated his opponent. But you see, he had a bad knee, so he no-sold the knee. Better selling, please. The second thing that irked me was Cody's entrance. Cody's entrance was great, but I don't understand why he went with the Triple H-esque entrance, because you have the Triple H throne. That Triple H throne was used when he battled John Cena for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 20. But then I almost said Triple H. Well, I didn't say the H part, I said the triple part. But then Brandy hands Cody a sledgehammer. And Cody hits said throne. Some pyro, and from what I understand is that the throne was actually supposed to completely crumble. But that did not happen. Now, as far as Cody versus Dustin goes, it was great. It was spectacular. However, the entrance just kind of bugged me a bit. The third thing that bugged me was, and I hate to say this, the third thing that bugged me was the whole minion and tag team that took on that beat up the best friends, and there was another team. And the segment was good, it's just it's just we've seen the whole lights off, lights on thing. The Human Throne was kind of good. Well, it was good, but I was wondering who the two guys in the ring were besides the best friends and and the other tag team. The minions I didn't care about, really. It reminded me of something Lucha Underground did with what? With, I believe he was known as Death or something, and he had minions. I can't remember now, it's been too long. I haven't seen Lucha Underground in a while, and Lucha Underground is dead, so another thing that kind of irked me was Allie on commentary. I did not know it was Allie on commentary. Oh, and by the way, the tag team that was in that segment with the best friends and the other tag team is and I know these names, and I know this name because, well, one, it's called it's the name of a video game, and two, Jim Cornette apparently saw them while he was working for Ring of Honor. They are called the Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, there's no way Nintendo is gonna shut that down. But, okay. Allie on commentary. The only thing I've actually seen of Allie was during her Impact run with Rosemary and Su Yung. And that was it. But her commentary was absolutely horrible. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Her commentary was horrible. And I think I'm on number 5. Jim Ross. I mean, I'll give Jim Ross some. Excuse me. I'll give Jim Ross some slack because he hasn't called a match in over a year. But him being him being Rusty's him being Rusty was it was it. I I didn't expect him to be. I expected him to be Rusty. I didn't expect him to be that Rusty. But he will grease the gears, I guess, whenever he calls more matches. And I'm going to cut this off at number 6. The sixth thing that bugged me, and it's not like it's that, and it's none of these things are that big of a deal. They just, for me, I mean, I understand that AEW is trying to take shots at WWE, but why take shots at Triple H? Triple H isn't the problem. His father-in-law is. Vincent Kennedy McMahon is. And, oh yeah, the sixth thing that bugged me, and I this I mean, don't get me wrong here, but the sixth thing that bugged me was I really hate to say this as well. The sixth thing that bugged me was that we didn't see the tag team title change. I would have loved to see Pentagon and Phoenix regain the AAA tag titles, but it was not to be. Okay, that's the end of that list. Now I believe I'm on number 4. The fourth thing that bugged me was the 24/7 title. I'm not going to comment on the look. And it's entertaining, and it gives a whole bunch of talent that isn't being used to get TV time. But I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Um. Oh yeah, the 24/7 title. What what irked me about this is that I'm su- that didn't see any title changes happen outside of television. And my fifth thing that irked me was is Brock Lesnar. Hear me out. I'm not going to go on a Brock Lesnar tirade because he won the Money in the Bank contract. But what irks me about Brock Lesnar being the Money in the Bank contract holder is two things. One, he wasn't officially in the match. And two, having Brock as Money in the Bank, as the Money in the Bank holder, almost guarantees him that he's going to win either the Universal or the WWE Championship. And I don't want him to be. I hope that he cashes in and loses. But that's me. So, I'm Hardcore Christopher. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's meet that 1,000 subscriber mark. Also, don't forget to go show JC Degato, Dual Logs, Wrestling Fans, Anton Masters, Spooky Robocat, reliving wrestling some love. Don't forget, I'm Hardcore Christopher. Keep it hardcore, everyone.